Alright, so in today's tech tip, I'll be showing you how to lock apps on your iPhone using Face ID and passcode. And this is going to lock any app. Now, there are obviously some apps that support Face ID and passcode, apps like WhatsApp, apps like Notes, Dropbox, Amazon, PayPal. All these apps natively support Face ID, and you can actually lock them and secure them using Face ID and passcode. But there are some other apps on your iPhone that I think should support Face Unlock or Face ID and passcode, but they don't. Apps like Messages, apps like Gmail, apps like the Photos app, I believe should have Face ID and passcode. But today we're going to use a workaround to lock these apps with Face ID and passcode. We're not going to install anything. We're just going to use the Shortcuts app on our iPhone. Now, this is an iPhone 14 running iOS 17, but the same instructions should work on previous iPhones. So let's go ahead and create a shortcut to lock some of the apps we want to lock. So just swipe down and type Shortcuts to look for the Shortcuts app. Just launch it. Once you launch Shortcuts, now this app comes pre-installed on your iPhone, so you don't need to install it. In the Shortcuts app, tap on Automation, and then let's go ahead and create a new automation. Now, if you had previously created automations, then you might see a plus symbol here to create a new automation. So let's go to App, because we want to create an automation for apps. Okay, just tap on App and then select Is Opened, because we want this automation to only work when the app is opened. Okay, so make sure this stays unchecked and this one stays checked. And then next to app, let's choose the app or the apps we want to lock with Face ID and passcode. I'll choose Contacts. Then I can also choose FaceTime. Then I'll choose Messages. Then I'll go ahead and choose another app like Photos. Let's choose those ones, for instance, for now. And then tap on Done in the top right corner. Now you can see next to app we have any of these four apps. We're creating an automation for these four apps, but you can create for more apps or less apps if you want to. And then we want our automation to run immediately. So select Run Immediately. And of course, we don't want to be notified when that automation is running. So leave that unchecked. Okay. Then tap on Next. Then when any of four apps are opened, let's create a new blank automation and customize it the way we want. So for our automation, let's add an action. And this action is going to be lock screen. Okay, so we want when any of those apps is launched, the screen will lock, and you have to unlock using Face ID and passcode to be able to access that app. So select lock screen. So when any of four apps are opened, lock the screen. So that's our automation. And of course, we can go ahead and set up a few things like Wi-Fi when it detects certain Wi-Fi. But let's keep it simple for this tutorial and tap on Done in the top right corner. So there is our automation. So when any of these four apps are opened, lock the screen. And then now we can exit out of the Shortcuts app. And let's try to open one of those four apps. So Photos is one of them. So when you launch Photos, it's going to lock your screen, and you have to unlock with Face ID to access Photos. Okay. The other app was, which one was it? Contacts. Let's find Contacts. There you go. So when you try to launch Contacts, again, it locks the screen, and you have to unlock with Face ID to be able to access that app. So that's basically how you can lock apps with Face ID and passcode on your iPhone, basically locking any app. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments and questions down below, and good luck.